Hey, what's up, guys? Drunk Wizard here, and we are making a video. We're going to be talking about Leafyishere and why he got banned from YouTube. I guess they finally told him why, and they said it was because of the harassment guidelines, and that's crazy, because, yeah, YouTube, you got to be careful now what you say about other people. You can't really, I guess, be critical of another person. Otherwise, yeah, it's harassment. Um, and yeah, so that's the reason he got banned. But what's crazy is that um, he says that he now wants to be a full time Twitch streamer. So he's moving to another platform, which is cool. The thing about Twitch is once you get, I think, partnered, you can actually upload videos. So if he ended up like later just wanting to like make and upload videos, he could. It doesn't always have to be live. But I mean, if you like streaming, then that's a good way to go. I mean, I wish him luck. I saw other like YouTubers talking about this, and I do wish him luck on that. I mean, I'm barely trying to build up my YouTube channel, so I mean, I mostly do video games and commentary and podcasts. So I don't do like a lot of crazy stuff on here. Um, and I guess like a lot of people are going to self censor on this platform. I mean, there's stuff times when you just want to go nuts on people. But like this one YouTuber was saying, you should do that on more of the independent sites that really don't care about what you do or say. If you just want to go wild, and maybe use like a different name, maybe a whole different persona on there, you know, kind of like how people do troll accounts. Just do your crazy offensive stuff somewhere else under a different name, and then like whatever's your mainstream stuff, like on YouTube or Twitch or the big guys, Facebook. Just be careful about what you do and say, and try to keep it, I guess, professional would be the word. Yeah, so keep professional is cool. Either way, guys, I just think that this is crazy. What do you guys think about Leafy getting banned? What do you think this is going to mean for YouTube? Let me know in the comments. Drunk Wizard here. I'm going to try to do, like I said, more gaming videos for you guys. But yeah, Leafy, I've known about him. Like I said in another video that I didn't upload, I knew about him back in the days, being kind of funny, making fun of people type thing. And people thought it was messed up. I saw a couple videos. I thought they were pretty funny back in the old days. And then I heard that like he, I don't know, not got canceled, but he just kind of took a break from everything. And then now he was back after, I don't know if he got banned the first time or he just got run off the site. I'm not sure what happened, but um, whatever it was, I just think that, he came back and then he got banned again. So now he's going to another platform. And like people were saying, I don't know if Twitch is going to put up with like the craziness, like if he's going to go hard and clown people again and just make fun of them. I'm not sure if that's going to fly with Twitch. So I don't know, or maybe he's just going to do a whole different kind of show. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's probably going to be interesting to see what he ends up doing. So I'm going to go check him out. I know Twitch is a pretty big site. I used to like not be on it, but I kind of got on it because of Dr. Disrespect. But now I'm kind of watching YouTube streaming just because of the fact that he's on here now. And there's a couple of people I watch on Twitch. So it's cool to like watch different platforms and enjoy different things. And Twitch for the most part is pretty cool. The thing is like they say that it's strict, right? But they allow political content, and some of that content is kind of crazy. Um, but I don't know what the rules are exactly on Twitch about what you can and can't say. What's crazy is I know that like political content's not really allowed on YouTube. I just don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I know that Amazon's behind Twitch, so I don't know. They do allow political commentary, and there's some writing sites that allow political stuff and some that don't. Some encourage it, in fact, so I don't know. Each site has its own rules and what they want. That's why I always tell people use like a different persona and pen name on each site. Because yeah, now these days with cancel culture, they try to go through all your old content. And if any of it was crazy or offensive, they'll try to like, I guess, cancel you or whatever. It's just crazy. But yeah, we have learned stuff from the Leafy ban. You know, you do gotta kind of like follow those harassment guidelines, and then also just make sure you know you behave on Twitter and Twitch and everywhere that you're on. Because if you don't, they could just ban and cancel you because of your other content. So you can't like, let's say, make a YouTube with like a username, and then have a Twitter with the same handle, and then go all crazy and troll and just be really offensive on Twitter. They'll probably ban you. But if you have, let's say, like you make another Twitter account with like a proxy, you know, and hide your IP, and then don't put your real picture and put a false persona, and don't associate that in any way with your YouTube or your professional stuff, then you could go hard with that account. And, you know, you might get suspended off Twitter for it, but then you just make another one. So, I mean, that would be my advice if you want to be trollish. Don't use your main account where you're getting paid. Basically, this is my advice for people. If you're using anything big like Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, don't use those names, you know, those stage names or those accounts to troll or to clown people. If you're gonna do the trolling and clowning, I'd say use more of the independent sites, like I heard people talk about BitChute and Tsu, and sites like Steemit. You know, they don't really care about what you say because they're not really, especially the ones that aren't really run off ad networks like AdSense. Some of them just use cryptocurrency. They're just not gonna care unless you're doing something really bad. But if you're just clowning people or you have some political opinion that's not what the system wants, then yeah, no one's going to care. I mean, those sites aren't going to care. But like I said, if you do that, make sure to use a different persona for your hardcore stuff, or try to make it more of a podcast thing with like a different voice. I don't know. There's all kinds of ways. I'm getting too into it now. But anyways, from the Leafy ban, we learned that, yeah, basically you have to follow the harassment guidelines. They're just like guidelines. They're not like a hardcore rule. But and we also learned that he's gonna be on Twitch. I like I'm gonna wish him luck. I hope he does well on there. I mean, you know, he seems like a pretty cool guy. I think people just don't get his humor. He's just being funny. I think with Pokemon, he doesn't even really hate her. He just was having fun with the situation. But obviously, her and her fan base probably mass reported him and reported him for harassment, you know, and then YouTube's just like, oh, we need to like just banhammer him so they will so people will stop complaining, because they're like, if we leave him on here, then no one's going to take the harassment rules seriously. I mean, to be honest with me, when I saw him talking about Pokimane so much and going crazy on her, and he was still like up, I was like, how is he not banned? I guess he's just untouchable because he's like such a huge guy, right? He has like all these subscribers and probably makes tons of money for YouTube, so they're not going to touch him, you know? I was like, if it was some small guy like me going crazy, talking smack to people, then I'd probably get banned, right? So I don't know. I just think, you know, Drunk Wizard's too small to get banned. I'm not even monetized, so it's not even a thing. It's crazy though how they just may outright banned him. Like, you know, it is a little crazy. They could have like just demonetized him. I don't know. It's just, you got to be careful. Like I said, with these mainstream sites, it's almost like being on like network television. It's no longer. Where is everyone? Oh, give me some power. Yeah, I need some energy. Um, but yeah, it's like being on network TV. That's what's really going on with websites, like the big ones. They're becoming like broadcasting networks. It's no longer like the internet is. Like, you know, you could still go to like forums and different sites and say crazy stuff. Nothing's gonna happen to you. No one cares. You'd have to go really crazy on some sites to get banned. And then there's also like, you know, a lot of like even media sites now, like podcasting and video creation sites where you can pretty much say what the hell you want as long as it's not straight up illegal. But like as far as this whole terms of service bullshit, yeah, that just wouldn't matter, you know, on a lot of these independent sites. Nice, good job. I got to get out of here though because I'm like low on energy. Um, Yeah, but like I said, so there is free media if you really want to get crazy, you want to have an opinion, you want to go nuts. But like I said, if you're going to be on YouTube, you're going to be on Twitter or Facebook, especially making video content, Twitch, then you got to try to keep it professional. Even though Twitch, I think, is a little bit crazier because you're allowed to cuss and you're allowed to actually talk about sensitive subjects, but you better read the fine print before you say things on there and just kind of know what you can and can't do. Because, yeah, then you'll get killed like I did. You'll get deleted. um, but yeah, my advice is to just know the terms of service of whatever site. Like Facebook has certain terms of service, but I always just try to keep it a little bit more. Um, I don't know. I even try to self censor myself. I try just not to get too crazy. Like this channel, I'm not gonna get too crazy. I'm gonna do commentary and stuff, but I'm not gonna like talk crap about Leafy or anyone else. I'm just gonna commentate on the situation. Um, but yeah, like I said, be careful on the mainstream sites. But on the more independent sites, do what you want, but also try to do a different persona, different pen name. That's a great thing about writing in pen names and troll accounts. You can do and say what you want. And if you get that banned or whatever, who cares? It's not associated with your main account. And that's a lesson I had to learn. I used to troll and link to some of my main content. And not that that content got shut down, but then people try to like, go after me and stuff and try to deplatform me. So, um, yeah, you just got to really be careful these days with what you do and say on YouTube. Although there's still a lot of crazy content, like music gets away with a lot. Probably because it's more of an artistic form. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in and have a great day. Thank you.